Okay. Thank you once again. This is another part more explaining confirmations of October 14th and subtle changes that are going on. I'm also trying to confirm shoulder nidal. I am. So if you can help me confirming some of the biggest things my last video was about confirmations. Well, you might say there were very subtle confirmations and possibly airy-fairy type stuff. I mean, how could you use that as hard evidence that October 14th happened? The Blanket Federation is there with Google Earth, images of things blocking view of clouds, changes, differences. But anyway, I think those that might have the eyes to see, you might say spirit, looking for this, might see it. Those that are skeptics, I mean, I'm still a skeptic. I've just got an open mind, and I understand that I don't know everything. And I also know through some of the stuff I've done with 3D healing, which was included remote viewing, that there's more to the world than what we can see, more to the universe and everything, the unified field, than what we can see, feel and touch. There's about the sixth sense. That's pretty much, there's a whole science on consciousness that I've been getting into that reveals all this. I mean, shiftinaction.com. You've got three great people, Dr. Bruce Lipton, actually Greg Braden as well, and Dean Radin, Dr. Dean Radin, and also I like Dr. John Hagelin. Those 3 or 4 people have influenced me a fair bit. They helped me put it all together. And also shoulder nidal. I mean, I'm still questioning some of the stuff, but that's what I'm talking about here. I'm sort of saying, maybe just as a record, I'm sort of saying, I think I'm seeing these things happening, like Dr. Fred Bell also said, we need a divine intervention, with this shit that the Illuminati had planned for us, the end game. But, yes, what I'm seeing, I just want to go on record what I'm seeing. That's why I feel I'm here, to help make the shift, bridge this shift into a new reality. Now, what I wanted to talk about here next was yes, confirmations of divine intervention. Well, I mean, other confirmations are stilts, which are angels in the sky that take on they're angels that you can see because of the cloud forms. They're actually going along. I've taken photos of heaps of these. If you know about chemtrails, which, I mean, it's a step up from Agent Orange, which was sprayed over the Vietnam during the Vietnam War. It's apparently been going on since in the 90s, and a lot more so since the late 90s and early this decade. It's all part of the Illuminati's endgame. And Morgellons is a using nanotechnology construct the devices that sprayed in these chemtrails. Now, these SCOTTS, angels in the sky, apparently transmute these harmful toxins, possibly even Morgellons, into something less harmful. Now, I'll put all these images up on YouTube. But yesterday I saw heaps, so almost absolutely covered. I did see and also saw a little chemtrail laying. They like to try and lay them around where the silts are for strange reasons. I've seen that before down near the Gold Coast in late 2006, early 2007. It's quite funny. And also in Toowoomba, so where they like to lay chemtrails down around the silts are, which is, I don't know, it's hopeless. It's funny, I just laugh at it because they're dealing on a completely different level, a lower level of power. If you look at Hagelin.org's and the science of unified field and the power of chemicals versus like the nuclear force, is even more powerful than the chemical force. And then beyond the nuclear force, you've got the power of consciousness, which is a million times more powerful than the nuclear force. So there's no. But I'm getting these feelings that these are working on more subtle levels, much more subtle levels, to be able to bring about this change. It's going to work very subtly, and you need to be paying attention, have an open mind to be able to see what's going on. So, yeah, that's what I've started to wake up to. I started to join the dots on, as David Icke would say, form an image of what's going on. So, love to hear your feedback and any help. What I'm also trying to work out is cell-denial DNA changes he thinks are going on. I think logically that they must be going on. Whether if they're not physical, which I think they are, apparently PeterMagic.com, Simon, who says that going from 2-strand DNA to 12-strand DNA, the extra 10 strands, they're not physical. So how are you supposed to see them? But then what about chakra changes? There are now devices which you can see the chakra changes and aura as well, but I mean you really want to see the chakras. So apparently we're going from like a 7 chakra system to about 13 odd chakra system, including Shell 9. So I really want to, if anyone can confirm, find information to confirm that, I'd love to talk with you more, find out where this information is. Yes, and okay, thank you, White Knights. This is one more. Go to youtube.com/thankyouwhitenights.